I used to just go with whatever meat looked good or was on sale at the grocery store. But now that I've experienced the exceptional quality, flavor, and convenience that you can get from Omaha Steaks, I'm never going back. They can build a custom food plan based on your schedule, which means less food waste and stocking up on high-quality proteins to always have on hand. With Omaha Steaks in your freezer, you're always just minutes away from a quality dinner. Whether it's Taco Tuesday or a weekend feast. Taste the Omaha Steaks difference and never settle for grocery proteins again. Get flavorful, high-quality proteins delivered by visiting omahasteaks.com. Plus $35 off when you use promo code YUM at checkout. That's omahasteaks.com, code YUM. Terms apply. See site for details. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code YUM at checkout for $35 off. Minimum purchase may apply.
I sold my car in Carvana last night.
Well, that's cool.
No, you don't understand. It went perfectly. Real offer, down to the penny. They're picking it up tomorrow. Nothing went wrong.
So, what's the problem?
That is the problem. Nothing in my life goes as smoothly. I'm waiting for the catch.
Maybe there's no catch.
That's exactly what a catch would want me to think.
Wow, you need to relax.
I need to knock on wood. Do we have wood? Is this table wood?
I think it's laminate.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's close enough.
Car selling without a catch. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Yo, check it out. Thanks again for checking out another edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I'm 12 Kyle. Then again, you probably already know that by now. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe to the podcast. You can find the podcast just about anywhere. We're on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, Overcast FM, Pocket Cast, and of course you can catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/ spell it out TWELVEKYLE. You can catch me on the gram at 12 Kyle Podcast, and of course you can catch me on Twitter at 12 Kyle, the number 12KYLE. Or you can follow the podcast at 12 Kyle Podcast. And we're also being featured on Google Play as well. So really, there's no reason not to subscribe. You can find me anywhere. All right, so here's what I want to talk about today. It's safe to say that we are all somewhat connected to social media. I mean, it's the thing to do. I mean, like, who doesn't have a Twitter page? Who doesn't have a Instagram page? Who doesn't have a Facebook page? I mean, we all do, at least in some form or another. You know, it's and you know, a lot of times that's where we vent, you know, put our opinions out there or what have you. And for the most part, I'll give you an example. Like for me, I started with a blog, so I really enjoyed the blog, so I didn't need all of this other stuff. So I would just be real cool if I could just go back to just having a blog, and that was it. But, you know, that's not where everybody is right now. Nonetheless, I want to read to you a story that I posted on my blog that I shared with, I think I've done it. I think I posted it on here twice on my blog. It's a story about Facebook. And it's a story about a interaction on Facebook that went comically wrong. As you all know, it goes down in a DM, right? I mean, or at least that's what you might think it does. Some people's DMs are more popping than others. Mine, unfortunately, don't pop. I'm married. It is what it is. Nonetheless, a few years ago, right? I think this was, what year was this? This was so this was like 2010. So we're talking what, 6 years ago, right? All right, so let me give you a backdrop. All right, I had a classmate. Let's call her Wanda. I'm not going to use her real name. I had a classmate from elementary school named Wanda. Wanda and I went to elementary school together for like 4 or 5 years. And then when we went to middle schools, we went to separate middle schools, right? So, and then subsequently we went to separate high schools. Now, I had, up until 2010, I had not seen Wanda since we left 6th grade. I heard that she got pregnant in the 7th grade. which is another story in and of itself. Nonetheless, so I hadn't seen her in years. Didn't see her in high school at all. We went to separate high schools. I didn't see her anymore after that. So 2010, she reaches out to me via Facebook. So, and again, if anybody knows me, like I've had almost like a love-hate relationship with Facebook. Right now me and Facebook are cool. But at one point in time, I was actually about to get rid of my Facebook account because Facebook was just whack, so I was just about to get rid of it. And then I remember one day, my uncle sent me a text, and he had gotten an email. He had gotten a Facebook. I think one of my classmates from second grade, one of my best friends from second grade, he hit him up on Facebook and said, "Hey, my name is Sean. I went to school with your nephew, Kyle. If you could get me his information, I would love to, connect with him." And this is my guy. Me and Sean tights, like I said, since second grade. We went to different middle schools and high school, and we lost contact. But anyway, so Facebook, I was able to connect with my man Sean. So so Facebook, it does work. I mean, it does serve its purpose. Facebook is something that was initially started. If you saw a movie, The Social Network, started on the college campus. And keep in mind that most, back then when it was initially started, you had to be in college to have a Facebook account. Today, not as much, which leads me to this story. All right, and I'm going to read to you verbatim this interaction that happened with me and Wanda. And I'm going to try my best to get through it without laughing hysterically, right? Because I'll leave the laughter to you. All right, so here we go. So it's 2010. I got a friend request from Wanda, right? So I, accepted a friend request. And I rarely do this, but at this particular time I did it. After I accepted a friend request, I posted something on her wall and it said, "Hello, Wanda. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Hope all is well. Take care." Pretty safe, right? Okay, so typically, if someone leaves that kind of response on your wall, you would think that, they would respond back on your wall, right? Wrong. Wanda sends me a DM, the direct message. She goes straight to the inbox. All right, here's the conversation. "How are you?" This is Wanda talking to me. "How are you?" I reply, "I'm good. Can't complain. How have you been?" She replies, and I'm going to read, when I read what she's writing, I'm not making these words. I'm going to read it verbatim as just how she wrote it, because there's something horribly wrong with how she writes and talks, but that's another story. All right, so here's her response. "I've been blessed by God, just waiting on that new husband. And you?" Okay. So my response, "Waiting on a new husband? ? Nothing wrong with that. I hope it happens for you sooner than later. Smiley face." I continue to respond, "All is well with me. I'm grown now. I'm married. I married my college sweetheart, and we have 3 sons. We had 3 boys at the time. So we've been married 9 years. We have 3 sons, ages 10, 7, 3, and we live in Atlanta. I've been here for about 14 years. Life is good. I can't complain. I still get home from time to time." Home meaning my hometown, where she lives, Florence, South Carolina. Shout out to the crib. "My parents are there, and I love going home." Now, keep in mind, I felt the need to put this out there because at that point, I could kind of see where this was going. Her response, "That's of blessing to know that you is still holding on no matter what. My husband got 25 years up the road for drugs, so he told me to go on with my like." Not my life, but my like. So he told me to go on with my like. I did wanted to wait on him, but he said, "No, don't do that." Okay. My response, "Wow. ! Sorry to hear that. At least he told you not to wait on him. It says a lot about you and the fact that you wanted to wait for him. Now, I probably shouldn't even said that because now I'm giving her a little fuel at this point. I didn't realize this at the time, but I'm giving her some fuel. All right. So her response, yes, it does. But the problem is I don't want to move on. It's been about 2 years now. My response, wow, I can dig it. That's true love and dedication. But at some point in time, you have to live your life. Her response, yes, I will. One day, period. When God seen him looking for me, I will. Okay. So my response, I mean, I didn't really know how to respond. So I said, that's true. So here's her reply. So I see you is tired up a little. You is a good person to talk to. If not a problem, can we talk on the phone sometime? Because you can't talk to everybody about things no more. My response. Sorry about that. I was writing and got sidetracked. I guess some time had passed in between responses. Sorry about that. I was writing and got sidetracked. Thank you. Some people say that I'm easy to talk to, so I appreciate the compliment. Now, peep how I avoided the question. I'm such a nice guy. I really, at this point, should have told her to kick rocks. All right, so her response. Okay, so is it okay for us to chat over the phone? My response. Nah, you can email me. That's easier for me. Now, obviously, this is a lie. I mean, if I really wanted to give her my number, I would. But at this point, I don't want to give her my number. In fact, some of you who are listening have my phone number. And there's no way in hell this chick was going to get my number. Her response? Okay, if you say so, I'm not good with texting. My response? Cool. Here she comes with her reply. I wish I could hear, and hear is spelled Here. I wish I could hear your voice just once. ONES. By this time, I don't respond. I'm just too busy laughing. Like, I'm literally laughing. Okay, then like 10 minutes pass and she hits me again. You make me smile. Why I can't get the number? Serious? What are you, a desperado? My response. It's nothing personal. I don't give my number out. I just don't. I'm a happily married man and I choose not to do that. It cuts down on confusion. Sometimes words, phrases can easily be misconstrued. I don't need that in my life. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Why give my number out? Would I want my wife to do the same? Nope. You're a woman, so you can appreciate that. Like I said, it's nothing personal. Emails are how I communicate to most people. I know you would understand. Her response. Yes, I do. It's all good, sweetie. By this time, I'm laughing. I'm literally in tears as these responses are going back and forth. And I'm shooting out tweets to my friends. And I can't really tell. At this point, I really can't grasp why this woman is really coming at me. I mean, like, I had not seen her since I was 12 years old. Okay. And the last time I saw her, she was 8 months pregnant from I think the guy was like 23 years old. And now I'm going to be honest with you guys. At this point, I'm dying. I probably shouldn't be laughing, but it is so funny to me. So then she emails me 5 minutes later. You're going to come to Florence, South Carolina and let me see you and make you laugh and go out for lunch or something like that. I'm in tears at this point. I'm dying it was so grammatically incorrect. I'm gonna read that again. You're going to come to Florence, South Carolina and let me see you and make you laugh and go out for lunch or something like that. I couldn't even respond. I think at this point she got the picture. The next day, she deleted me from Facebook. Now, you know what? I don't spend a lot of time wondering if and why people delete me from their Facebook friends. I'm pretty sure that I've been deleted before, and I'm pretty sure, somebody else is going to delete me again. I don't get confrontational online or anything like that because I don't get down like that. It's no big deal. You either like it or you don't, and I really don't care one way or the other. Nonetheless, this was like my first stalker, and unlike my man Rashawn Jamal, who has tons of stalker stories, like I just thought my stalker story would involve somebody who was cute or somebody who at least could spell. So these are the tales of a 7th grade nothing. I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. It was so funny to me. And I just know, and because we're from the same hometown, I'm pretty sure. Now, I have not seen or heard from her since then. Somebody told me that she was a pastor. I hope that's a bad rumor. Nonetheless, man, I just, if I'm going to get a stalker, please let me get a fine stalker, or at least one that can spell. I mean, that way I could at least entertain it, or at least be somewhat entertained by it. Nonetheless, this was pure comedy. I just had to jump on here and tell you guys. I hope this is as funny to you as it is to me, because it was downright hilarious. Thanks for checking out the podcast. It's your boy 12 Kyle. I'll holler at you guys next time. 5,000.
I sold my car in Carvana last night.
Well, that's cool.
No, you don't understand. It went perfectly. Real offer, down to the penny. They're picking it up tomorrow. Nothing went wrong.
So, what's the problem?
That is the problem. Nothing in my life goes as smoothly. I'm waiting for the catch.
Maybe there's no catch.
That's exactly what a catch would want me to think.
Wow, you need to relax.
I need to knock on wood. Do we have wood? Is this table wood?
I think it's laminate.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's close enough.
Car selling without a catch. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
If you work in university maintenance, Grainger considers you an MVP because your playbook ensures your arena is always ready for tip-off. And Grainger is your trusted partner, offering the products you need all in one place, from HVAC and plumbing supplies to lighting and more, and all delivered with plenty of time left on the clock, so your team always gets the win. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, visit Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.